Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. So day one of the Junior World Championships has come to an end. Now Fukuda at under 60, he took gold. I've got a video already on the channel, goes through all of his matches, so if you want to check out that in detail, go have a look at that one. But it was a day for the Japanese. They had multiple athletes in multiple weight classes. At under 60 it was only Fukuda, but at under 66 they had two. It was Fukuchi and Kentoku. Now Fukuchi, who's on the screen right now, he is a high school student, and then Kentoku in the white here, he is a second year at Tenny University. Now I'm pretty sure being a second year in Tenny University, this is the last time you'll be able to compete at the juniors. So he'll obviously be moving into some more senior level competitions. And this was a bit unfortunate. You know, he had beautiful judo, was throwing people, didn't look like he was in trouble at all throughout the day, and then in the final throws out this throw, beautiful throw, head diving, hansokumake for head diving. And so Fukuchi, he becomes the junior world champion, and then Kentoku misses out on his last opportunity, hansokumake. So I thought this was really bad. On Instagram and Twitter, Ono and Takamasa Anai, they were complaining about it. So yeah, it's not good. Now for a brief moment I did think that head diving should be pretty strict at the junior level, but seeing this, I think any professional event, whether it be cadets, junior world championships, these guys are at such a level where they know their bodies very well and they know how to be safe. I've never seen a head diving injury in all my years watching the IJF tour. So I think just for the youth, just for amateur competitions or something, it should be a rule that the refs should monitor. And I think if you develop that skill earlier on of avoiding your head touching the tatami, it'll kind of bleed into the senior levels and they'll probably do it less. But it's a bad look. Anyway, at under 52, another All Japan final. So we had one under 66, also one at under 52, Oi and Nosho. This was a little bit of a bore fest. These two just kind of cancelling each other out. And so Oi wins this one by Shido. Now, under 48, I gotta talk about this. This girl, Yoshino, she trained at our dojo for years. And now she's gone off to university. Haven't seen her in maybe a year. But, you know, I'm a big guy, 80, 81 kgs. She's a small girl and she'll just come up to me. Hey, let's do randori. And she just has a great fighting spirit. But anyway, in her very first contest, this is it here. Very first contest on the international stage. And she gets a score against her. Bit of a makikomi here. And I was looking at the clock and there weren't many shidos on the clock. And this was about 40 seconds left to go. Beautiful seonage, enough for a wazari. So I definitely felt a little bit more relieved at this stage. And then she just pushed the pace. She has a great pace. Always attacking. Good kumikata, and gets another throw here with a sore suri kumigoshi. So that was a close call. Then she goes through. Her next set of contests, not so difficult, makes it all the way to the gold medal contest, and then here gets another wazari against her with a minute to go, and this is Hui from China. Now I thought she was gonna maybe bring it back like she did in that first contest. Here, a drop by Hui, you could almost give her the third penalty, but I think they did a good job of letting this one go. And now I do want to talk about this, I've mentioned it before, but I think if someone drops like that, I think there should be a rule where if you drop and you don't get a shido for it, they should extend the time. Because the time, people are playing the clock, and we don't want to play the clock, we want to do judo. The shido game is another problem, we don't want to play the shido game. So the more you can remove time, I mean we want to see matches progress at a relatively fast pace. I think that's a good thing that the IJF has done. But we don't want people chasing the clock, fighting the clock. And I think just giving them more time to work, just a little bit more time to work when someone drops would be really nice. So anyway, Hui takes gold, Yoshino takes a silver. I'm pretty proud of her. Hopefully she makes it back to our dojo at some point. Now, just lastly, and sorry I do know that I'm going all over the place here, we'll have a look at the bronze medal contest for 60 and 66. Yang gets counted here, but he'll be back, still very, very young. He'll be back maybe to take a gold medal at the Junior World Championships. On the other side of the bracket, have a look at this one from Oren Basar. Now that's a really nice tire toshi. So bronze medal for him, and then up at 66. Kataguruma from the Italian doesn't score, but then he turns it into a nice piece of newaza. Gets that harakajime going behind the neck. And gets the tap here. Nice camera angle too. And then for the other bronze medal at under 66, Kobets, he gets 2 scores in this contest. Is Kobets from Russia? I'm not too sure. And here's the other one. Just good control. And then lastly, I'll leave you guys with a couple of other highlights that I picked up throughout the day. I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe by the way guys, it really helps out the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.